great cinematic Australian outback landscape. Out where the station country stretches far beyond the dusty road, there was Billy Howe, the Shearers cook, with a mighty cooking load. The men were hungry, the weather wild, the river blocked the way, and Billy stood beside the fire with nothing left to say. They shouted, "Billy, where's the tucker? We're as hungry as can be." Billy only scratched his head and said, "Just leave the cooking up to me." Hey, Billy Howe, what have you done? You fed the boys till every plate was gone. Tea in the pot and stew in the pan, best bloody dinner in the whole wide land. Hey, Billy Howe, give us some more. We never tasted such a feed before, but when they found out what was in the stew, they ran from the cookhouse shouting, "Billy, we'll get you." The floods came roaring through the country, mud was everywhere. The men could barely move a yard and food was mighty rare. They shook their fists at Billy, "We'll be eating boots tonight." Billy smiled and rubbed his chin, "Don't worry lads, you'll be all right." Then came a smell from the cookhouse, rich and warm and fine. The dinner bell came ringing out and every bloke fell into line. Aye! Hey, Billy Howe, what have you done? You fed the boys till every plate was gone. Tea in the pot and stew in the pan, best bloody dinner in the whole wide land. Hey, Billy Howe, give us some more. We never tasted such a feed before, but when they found out what was in the stew, they ran from the cookhouse shouting, "Billy, we'll get you." They praised the stew and praised the cook, they called him quite a man. "Where did you find the meat, oh Billy? Tell us if you can." Billy smiled and said, "I'll tell you by and by." But then they saw the cookhouse cat and heard a hungry cry. Beside the pot were tattered clothes and something hard and brown. A pair of socks, a piece of hide, and shirts all floating down. Billy said, "That's dirty clothing, nothing strange to see." The shearers stared at one another, then they stared at Billy. One man whispered, "Did he say shirts?" Another answered, "I think he did." Billy said, "Well, lads, don't waste good tucker!" Hey, Billy Howe, what have you done? You fed the boys till every plate was gone. Tea in the pot and stew in the pan, Billy was the greatest cook in the land. Hey, Billy Howe, give us some more. We never tasted such a feed before, but when they saw that bloody shirt in the stew, they dropped their plates and shouted, "Billy, we'll get you." Billy, what? What did you cook? Billy, stew. What kind of stew? Billy, the best. What's in the pot? Billy, don't ask. Hey, Billy Howe, you legend of the bush, you turned old rags and hide into a dinner in a rush. Through the flood and rain, when the tucker had run dry, you cooked up something strange enough to make a grown man cry. So here's to Billy Howe, the cook who saved the day, with a pot of fire and anything that somehow came his way. Hey, Billy, what's for dinner? Fast food will flourish. What's for dinner? Boot stomping 3 times. make a note.